Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to the Shuv It podcast. My name is Jose Ramirez Cervantes.
Damn.
Brought up the whole government name. Fuck.
My social security is
Blah, 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 blah.
da.
My name is DeMarcus Cousins the third.
Emily.
Why you laugh? Why you laugh?
I was thinking of something.
Oh, what were you thinking of? Quick. You thought of it, so think about it now.
Draymond Green.
That's so random.
What you want to do
Oh,
is get
Ace.
naked.
Hey, sir. Nice to meet you.
Arigato.
Marazzi.
All right.
And I'm Emily.
I already said it.
You said
Oh.
Emily.
Emo.
All right.
Emily.
Today we got.
Ace Hood. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Okay, should we start? Should we start out with Javi's unpopular opinion of the day? Any?
Yes.
Yeah,
You got an unpopular
what's-
opinion of the day?
Bombaclat.
Yeet is trash.
Okay.
Damn.
That might be a popular opinion.
I don't know who that is.
Some rapper.
Sorry.
I don't really listen to Yeet, but I know like he's very overrated now. Like a lot of people listen to him, so maybe people are gonna be hating on him more because of that. That's typically how shit goes.
I feel like his music is cool, but for some reason I really like it when TikTok people like do his sounds.
Like make little videos or animate.
Yeah,
like,
it's
stuff
hella
like that.
sick with his like type of music. Cause he's like a bit of like rock guitar,
Like rock.
like music, and it's kind of like in a way like kind of pump people up. People who
No,
edit the sounds are
He's
good.
not a rock star.
I know he's not.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper, but like people who makes his music, they kind of edit that shit into like a rock, like
But I'm not a rapper.
I listen to more TikTok sounds than the actual song.
Dude, yeah, me too. You could ask her, bruh. I'll be in the gym with TikTok sounds. That's it.
Just replaying the same song.
Yeah, like that as I put that
That's
shit
weird.
on a loop.
You go to sleep with them.
That's hella weird.
No,
From
it's 'cause
time to time.
sometimes they edit it better than the actual
You, yeah, it's surprisingly they do, bruh.
You do.
I don't.
Can
know
you
what
fix
I
a
like
broken? Can you? You listen to that shit, huh?
You feel my heart. You're like, trying to hit 225.
You're like,
I wish I knew.
I walk a lonely road.
Me, I wish I knew.
That one's funny.
That dude was just in a tank top. Was like, I wish I knew.
Did he have like glasses?
Yeah, nah, he's just hella funny though. He's like sing the whole entire thing hella cool.
I wish I knew.
They were like,
you wanted
yeah,
me.
he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
pretty
like,
good.
we all like, nah, he's actually
He's
cool
valid.
with that
That's
shit,
valid.
bro.
Yeah. The one that's trying to
funny.
piss off his parents. Is that who you're
Oh,
talking about?
nah, it's some other dude. He's like, he literally just sitting with his boys and like a little table, and he was like, I wish I knew. Like he's like, you know, he's hella funny, bro. He
Hey,
sings
Mark,
that
how
shit
come you
hella
didn't tell us
funny.
you had a kid, though?
Huh?
For real.
The one that says he's gonna kill his mom. He's gonna kill.
You already know.
That's your kid. The fuck?
Oh, I thought you were talking about this little guy.
I know, me too.
Where'd you get this little guy, Mark?
No, that's Emily's kid. That's Mark's stepdaddy.
This is Grogu.
Bruh.
I got him at Disneyland.
Grogu?
At
yeah,
Disney.
yeah.
Land.
Yeah. Oh, how was Disneyland, Mark?
It was good.
That's it.
10 out
For
of
sure.
Mark.
Move on.
Move on.
Mark.
Next.
How was Disneyland, Mark?
How was Disneyland, Mark?
It was good. Thanks for asking.
That's good.
Now ask, how was Disneyland?
Oh, how was Disneyland,
Oh,
Emily?
okay. It's good. It's good.
Never mind.
So what happened in Disneyland? What's something interesting?
Wait,
about
okay, no.
Disneyland?
Let me ask you guys something.
Alright,
How was my restaurant?
it was good. We went to a place called Javier's. It was really good.
No, that's my place.
It was alright actually. We got recommended there, and they said it was really good, and we tried it, and we didn't. We basically got to the restaurant. We made reservations like months ago, and they made us wait like 15 minutes to get seated. So it was
Months
like-
ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Months
we,
ago?
Yeah, like when we planned the trip, when we planned everything.
God damn.
But they still.
So
they
it's
still,
that kind of restaurant.
Yeah, and well, it's not really, bro. It's like at a fucking shopping center, but it's like
It's
like kind of
really
like
nice.
Santana Row vibes, but like it's nothing like it doesn't look like
I'm
that.
talking about Michelin.
Dude, when people call the
5-star.
restaurant for reservations, I was like, yeah, just show up.
Yeah, me too. I have never called.
We'll have seating for you.
Yeah, we'll see you when you get here.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, don't worry.
Like, can I get a party at 2? Motherfucker, just get here. Just come.
That's true.
Okay, but for Grapevine, I think that's like
No, it's more talking about grapevine.
I'm just saying that.
Bro, Crepine, y'all don't even fucking.
Honestly, we don't really take reservations. We just, you show up, we got a seat for you.
At the Keys, they would ask us, like, do you guys have tables?
You're like, yeah,
Even
we
if-
got like
even if we're like,
13
yeah.
of them.
But yeah, we
We'll
do.
make, we'll make it happen.
Be like, yeah, they're right there. You see them? People are sitting at them and shit.
But yeah, the
But
food was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drinks were good. It was
expensive.
expensive.
Mexican food.
It was Mexican food. But it was like, you know, they had like steaks and shit, so that's not that Mexican.
Was it anything
Like
like,
a steakhouse,
Keys?
kind of?
Yeah, it's kind of like that kind of shit.
Like a Keys, maybe?
Yeah, no, it's better than a Keys.
Like Fogo de Chaos.
I've never been there, but that's a full-on steakhouse.
Oh, they had that in that same shopping center.
Yeah, they also had like a fucking yard house. So it's like little restaurants like that. But it was cool. It was really pretty. It looks like you're in
That
a
was the best
tropical
part.
place. Like the decor is really
It
nice.
was in Anaheim? Or.
Irvine.
Irvine.
So you guys drove all over.
We Ubered.
But that's kind of far. Right?
Everywhere.
Is that far?
From Anaheim, it's pretty far.
It's like,
It's like
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It sounds far, but it wasn't.
Because of traffic in
And
LA.
even that, it was 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's pretty close. I feel like Anaheim's a good spot if you want to go around and see a lot of shit. But yeah, Disney overall was cool. We spent one day in Disney, one day in California Adventure. Everything was really fucking smooth. I think because we planned everything ahead of time. So like we had like Fast Pass, like the genie thing. We saw like a couple of shows. And
SeaWorld?
no, we did not see fucking. There's no SeaWorld in Disneyland, bro.
San Diego.
That shit's yeah. Free the orcas though.
Free the orcas.
You see when Steve-O, he seen that shit. He got on top of a fucking
Oh,
skyscraper with
Wasn't
like
that a crane?
Yeah, with an
A crane?
inflatable orca. And he was like, "Fuck SeaWorld," and they were like, "Get the fuck off of that thing, bro." But yeah, but nah, yeah, no SeaWorld, just seamen, and
You saw a lot of men.
yeah, I saw a lot of men. Yeah,
Oh,
and yeah, pretty much the only achievement part that happened was like, I mean, you can tell it if you want.
It was last night. We were in California Adventure and we were waiting to see that World of Color where like they have like the water show and like it's a bunch of colors and shit. It's really cool. I've never seen it, but anyway. So it's like this whole process. You have to get into this queue thing so that you can get like a good spot, whatever. And like we just had the time to do it, so we're like, we did everything the way it was supposed to be done, whatever. So it's getting towards that time to where you go and then like you get a good spot. You go a little bit early. And it was kind of confusing. So like we like kind of waited where everybody was waiting. We're like, okay, like let's just stand here. It looks like everybody's waiting in line, whatever. And then
Because we were trying to figure out like how this
like
thing
how
worked.
it worked.
And we just didn't want to be in the walkway. So we were
Yeah.
like, let's just like
And
there
every-
was already people standing
Yeah.
there, but like the workers were like, just so you guys know, there's no line here. Like you guys can be standing there, but there's no line. So just wait. And I don't want you guys to run across as soon as you see that we're checking people in. And me and her were like, what the fuck's happening? So we were like, let's like walk. But there was like bunch people like bunched up, and there was like a little spot where there was like one girl standing there and like a little gap next to her. And we just stood like in front of her because we are like, we just want to see what the fuck's up. We went on our phone to like read into it. And yeah, that's when like shit went down.
And then so there's this girl who was standing in back of us, and she's like, can you guys move? I'm waiting for my family and blah, blah, blah. And we're like,
she said it like that. And
we're like, okay, yeah, we're just looking up something. We'll move right now. Like, we're not
Yeah.
planning on standing
I
here.
literally, that's exactly what I said. I was like, I was like, yeah, we're just trying to figure out how this thing works, but we're going to move right now.
So I was literally mid-question. I was literally asking Mark, like, so how does this work? Like, do we have to wait for them to call us? In mid-question, she's like, all right, I'm going to need you guys to move. I asked you guys nicely
Yeah.
and blah, 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 blah.
She said it
and
like
we're
that.
like, I turned, and the thing is that she was the same age as us.
Yeah.
Like, she was very young.
younger.
And she was talking to us like hella like hostile, hella like nasty. And I turned around and I was like,
Ooh, she's like, you mess with the wrong guy,
I was
girl.
like, I'm like, you guys.
You messing with the wrong bitch today,
No, I
eh?
was honestly really surprised because
Yeah, I
we
was like-
we talked to her really nicely. We told her we weren't gonna stand here. I was just asking him a question. This is
Yeah.
kind of confusing.
That-
And she comes at us hella crazy. And literally, we were standing there for like 2 seconds
Yeah.
after she asked
It
that
was
first
legit
question.
like less than 15 seconds that.
When she would have told you that, like, can you guys move? If you would have been like, shut the fuck up. She would have not said that.
Shut the fuck up,
She would have not
bitch.
said anything to you guys.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't be nice to people like that.
I guess, but you know.
Rats.
You don't expect people to talk to you like
Dude,
that. And I told her, I'm like, you're not entitled to that spot. We can stand there if we want to. And she's like, well, you're not entitled to stand there. I'm like, what?
Where was this for? What was this for? The hotel?
No,
The
it was,
World of Color show.
there's
Karen,
like-
on Karen, that's crazy.
There's like a show, like, you know how Disneyland has like a fireworks show?
Yeah.
On California Adventure, their show is like a water show. And you have to reserve spots on like the app. There's like a limited number, and then it's like first come first serve. Whoever has the reserved spot, they can go in and like get into a certain area. And we were kind of just all waiting there, waiting to like check in. So we were just standing like kind of like probably like 80 yards like from where we were gonna stand. And so it was like you could see it, but it was still kind of far. And yeah, she just got real like triggered, and we were like literally the moment she was like, okay, you guys have to move now. But I was like, I literally turned around. I was like, what? And she was like, I asked you guys nicely. And I was like,
we were like, no, you didn't.
I literally looked at her. I was like, when did you do that? I was like, we told you we were going to move. Like, chill. And she was like, why am I bad? And then she was telling her some shit. And I was like, honestly, like, we don't need your energy. Like, you're weird.
What were you telling her, Emily?
I literally was like, you're weird.
I just
was
told
like,
her that one thing.
yeah, she was you don't need my energy. You don't need my energy. And I was like, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah,
You
you're right,
said-
queen.
What did you say? You said that or you said that?
I said that.
I don't need your energy right now.
I was like, I don't need that energy right now.
Like, shut the fuck up already, bro.
I'm like, bro.
It was just like,
I would've been like, you know what?
Nah, I
actually am gonna stay here now.
I didn't want to say anything because people were like walking. They were like hella like. And I was like, I don't want to be like the center of attention for this type of shit. I
I
was
would
like,
stalked
Nah,
her.
I'll be right there, bro.
I mean, I really don't.
I'll be like, fuck
Hell
you
nah.
and your family.
Oh, yeah,
It's
sorry.
different. It's different when I'm like around nicer people. Like if people are like, oh shit, my bad. I'll probably move soon. If you kind of ask me like, hey, like, can you guys move? Like being like a fucking brat. Oh, bro, knowing myself, I'm probably just gonna stand there being like a fucking bitch too.
it's just weird because like, bro, like,
It's the happiest
just-
place
it's-
on earth.
yeah,
No, it
really.
it was just like you don't. We were kind of like talking about it afterwards, kind of like processing, and we're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, like that's
And
so fucking
I,
weird.
I was just telling Mark that it's like, obviously there's some people that are super unhappy in the world, but it's just weird when people come at you like that and you gave them no reason to. It throws you off. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, what the heck just happened?
Like I was telling her the whole trip, like, damn, this is fucking weird, but like nothing has gone wrong. Like everything has been smooth. Like the Ubers, the airport, TSA, like getting here on time, our tickets, our reservations, everything has been working out perfectly. And this thing was literally like the last thing we were gonna do. Like before we left, literally
Yeah.
the last thing we were gonna
we
do.
watched that show and dipped.
Yeah, literally that's the last thing we did. And I was like, of course. I was like, someone had to like fuck it up. Like not the park, not the workers, not the rides, no. Somebody, like a fucking pedestrian, like a random person. I'm like, I don't know. And then afterwards, like we like ran into her again. Like she was like walking and like I know she saw us and shit.
And you kicked her.
No, and I was just
And you
like
kicked her.
I literally saw like her family and like her like there were like two like nephews or cousins or something, or little brothers. I don't know. But I was just like, really, like this is who you're getting like tripping over, like well, you're
That
so
shit ain't even
weird.
your elderly, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like
Like a grandma.
Yeah, or like someone older, or like
Yeah.
you brought like a big group
That's
of
why
kids.
she was tripping. She was in charge.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like,
thinking
she,
that too.
I told her I'm like most likely the reason why she was so hostile is because she's feeling a lot of like anxiety or some shit from being like responsible of like taking everyone everywhere and doing everything. So I'm like, she's just on edge, honestly, and she was just waiting to snap on someone. I'm like, so yeah, that's what I was telling her. I was like, honestly, none of that shit has to do with us. I was like, she's just
You should have snapped back.
nah.
Get back!
Hey, shut up, bitch.
Like, just shut the fuck up already.
Yeah.
Fuck up, bro.
I mean, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, I
probably
don't even
would've
fucking
asked that.
know you. Like,
Yeah.
who
I'm
are
like,
you, bro?
What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is
Can I
wrong
not
with
stand here?
you? Like,
I think I would have said the same thing.
I
Like,
was just
dude,
thinking,
chill
I'm
the
like,
fuck out.
bro.
yeah, me too.
If
I'm
you,
like, chill out,
and
babe.
what something weird that she said, she was like, and you guys just randomly stood in front of me and it was super rude. I'm like, how is standing in front of you rude?
Yeah,
I'm like,
we
you
told you we
came
were
to
gonna move.
you came to Disneyland,
Also-
bruh. Like, if you don't want people standing in front of you, don't come to Disneyland because that's your
I
personal
probably gonna be
space
there, be
doesn't
like,
exist here.
claim it, bitch.
Nah,
Claim it.
it's because we were blocking.
Come and claim it.
Move me.
We were blocking
Come
the
and
view.
claim
we
this
were
shit,
blocking
bruv.
the view of the people walking in front of her. So
Oh, she wanted to see
she
them.
wanted to see them walking, so that pissed her off.
Yeah, that's valid then.
She was trying to get some dick.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that's definitely
That's
what
what
it
she was
was.
looking
She
for.
got mad because she saw me and then she saw you. She's like, "What the fuck? Like, why?"
He was like,
was
I
like
want
that.
his.
I want to.
That's okay.
It's like
And then
that.
she saw him with you, and you're like, fuck this, bitch. That's exactly what happened.
That's what that
Crazy.
makes sense now. All right,
Now
case
it makes
closed.
sense.
Caso cerrado.
What is that?
Oh yeah. So
Oh yeah.
we're watching. This is hella crazy. So we're watching a movie or a show called The Watcher on Netflix.
It's hella
Um,
good. Recommend.
That's pretty good, but we're gonna say like kind of like a little bit of spoilers, I guess. I guess anxiety, just like from the whole community, you can just feel like everything's uncomfortable.
Like the energy's off.
Yeah.
The Watcher or the Washer?
The Watcher.
So like you're being
A show.
Yeah.
It's a
So
show.
there obviously by the title, there's somebody that is watching.
Like Disturbia?
And basically. Yeah, basically it's like this.
But you don't know who
it's
that
this
person
big
is.
ass house, and basically there's like a history of like people who have been there and who have received like letters in the mail saying
It's
like
like a love letter to the house.
Well, kind of not really, because then they're also like talking about like, oh, I know your daughter's name now. Like it's
I
like
can
it's
see you
it's
guys through the
creepy ass
windows.
shit.
Yeah.
And so one of the previous owners of the house, he was receiving all these letters, and to me, it kind of like it was kind of like the point of the Watcher. Maybe I don't really know, but it's like it kind of made him go crazy.
Yeah.
Like receiving all these letters and like just
and he's like the dad of the
Yeah,
family,
like the man
so
of the
he's-
house,
he's
kind
trying
of.
to kind of like not tell the family so they don't freak out, but also he's also losing his shit.
That was the stasis of the TV show.
Pretty much.
it's
So what was the climax?
Well, the part that we thought was crazy was that.
Oh
like,
yeah, so one of the previous owners, this guy, he was the man of the house, whatever. And
Sorry, is that the one where it ends like in a barn or something?
No. So basically, I think the dad, well, he kills his family because he doesn't want this person to get them or something like that.
So this
What
what
was
she's
it?
talking about was another guy. They
previous
hid the previous story of like the previous owners, and they never mentioned this when they sold the house to the new guys that were
Okay,
getting
but
harassed.
anyway, like this, what was the reason why he killed them? I forgot. He didn't want
So you guys
the.
are spoiling it.
He didn't want.
No,
Because
this
it's just
is-
it's like a tiny
Yeah.
story within the
Yeah.
whole series. It's
Yeah.
just like another part of
yeah,
it.
it's just kind of adding to the layer of like what the
I'm not
fuck is
gonna
Okay, but anyway, so basically, one of his daughter was, she was becoming of age, whatever the fuck.
She was 17.
And she was like, she started to
Quinceañera?
start to wear makeup and like start to like whatever, dress very feminine, whatever. And her dad saw that as like she was being like slutty basically, and
whore.
he shamed her for it and all this shit like that.
That's how I'm gonna be.
And she was,
Slut-maker.
and I think when she died or something, she was wearing like this nightgown that was, it was very like womanly. It was cute, but it had like cherries on it, and that's how she was found by like the police and shit. She was wearing a cherry nightgown, and so anyway, so the day before we left to Disneyland, we started packing, whatever, and we just bought these suitcases from Ross. And like the zipper in the suitcase that's kind of like on the inside? I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, there's like this big like thing in there. And I unzip it and this doll was in there.
with fucking cherries on
cherry
a
nightgown.
nightgown.
Someone that's probably watching that show probably put that in there.
Damn.
It's
No,
just like,
that's fucking
it's weird. Like it was in there. She was like, "What is this?" And I unzipped it. And I was like,
No, I'm like, this is a fucking doll and it's wearing a cherry like dress.
that's just hella
And
like
she
this-
has brown
50%
hair.
chance someone else that was watching the show put that shit in there.
just
a
bro.
good
Like
chance.
we could have chose any
And-
fucking.
well, first of
suitcase.
all, I felt really bad because technically I stole this, but I
did you just admit to a
Cops,
crime
get her.
on?
Of your
Get her.
phones right now.
I felt hella bad.
911.
Technically,
FBI?
wait. Technically, you,
I didn't
wait,
open the
technically,
suitcase.
Raw
you
security.
didn't
Raw
steal
security.
it.
Raw security. I didn't look in the suitcase. I thought it was cute and I bought it. Like the fuck. I like took it out and I was like, babe.
No, you have to sage your house.
I was
house
like,
is, like, constantly
babe,
being saged.
there are cherries on this dress. Where do you remember that from? And he's like, what the fuck? I
That
don't
was
know.
kind of funny.
I thought it was scary.
You're gonna die.
I think. Never mind. Yeah.
Javi's that guy. The one that makes it worse scenarios.
The instigator,
Nah, that's me.
as always.
He's like, how do you guys sleep at night knowing that?
Like someone's watching you from the window.
The Watcher.
Watch her.
He's a neighbor, the weird one.
He watches me while I wipe my ass. He's like,
I know.
He's like,
I watch
ooh.
He said, "Hey, you left
I
someone
let
the
you
left
watch
cheeks."
on purpose.
you. I put a little gum camera. Like Spike Kids.
You know why? It's because you spent the 24 hours at Hellier House.
Bro.
Ah, damn
I've
it.
never
We
done
did.
that.
We did.
I
With the Ouija
DoorDashed
board.
there. That guy was hella weird in there.
You know how we talked about it? Somebody
Yeah.
on TikTok was like,
Yeah.
"That's not the true story.
I know.
All this is fake." And we were like, "There's a bunch of stories. It's
Yeah.
all stories, bro. That's
So
why it's called
it's
a
a
story.
myth, bro. It's like
a myth."
Bigfoot. It's
He's
like,
like, no,
that's not how
it's like-
Bigfoot
I've
was
been living
made.
here
Yeah.
for 10 years.
So I'm actually in the room right now.
She said,
It's
check
not-
my location.
It's
It
Hellier.
says hell.
Satan.
Hellier. Hellier. He's like Hellier. Fucking guys.
Satanás.
Hey, did you guys know that the Stockton killer was found?
Oh yeah.
Supposedly.
Guilty.
My coworkers told me that.
Damn, my cousin had Kahlo.
Bruh, what?
That's crazy.
Come on,
Are you
bro.
Don't
Princess
worry,
Stockton?
I will.
No, I haven't been to Stockton.
Nah.
That's why. That's why.
I think I've passed through there, but I haven't
My
been there.
my aunt has nice ass house there. Nice ass house, pays cheap ass rent.
Actually, I did go to Stockton.
You gotta
once.
lock the doors.
I did
Yeah,
go to
like, that shit's
Stockton
fucked
when
up.
I picked up my girl because she was at her cousin's house, and we were at this was when we went to Sac, and then we went back to Stockton after Sacramento, and we were like out there at a taco truck at 3 a.m. and you see these little kids with fucking bikes just fucking
Like with wearing red and shit.
yeah. And they stopped they started eating shit, and then they fucking went on their bikes and kept going.
Nah, that's how I active out
It was
there.
like
yeah.
3 a.m., bro.
I think I don't know if it still is, but a couple years ago it was like the number one murder like for California. It was Stockton.
That's
Yeah.
crazy hard in San Jose.
Yeah. No one gets killed here, barely.
Everything is so hectic here.
It's not New York.
Well, in my town, it's Vineland. So, like,
It's violent.
Vineland?
Oh,
Violent.
that's why you sleep with the knife.
Oh, you said everything's so calm here?
Oh, I
No,
should.
over there.
I shouldn't say
Oh.
that.
It's hella quiet.
So
there.
they get
It's
surprised
too quiet, now that I realize.
if
Dude,
somebody
this
ever breaks
house.
into her house.
Bruh.
Oh, it's about Milpitas.
No.
No, I was talking about Jersey.
Oh.
Her place.
Wait, but you said it's violent.
Vineland.
Vineland.
That's what it called. The city called
We used to
Vineland.
have vineyards.
Oh.
I thought you said violent.
I
Yeah,
heard
they
violent,
said
too.
Violent.
My
But
bad.
They heard
violent?
I thought you said
Violent.
violent.
Like violent.
Like
That's
it's
all like,
violent.
wait.
Yeah, like vine.
No, no, no.
No.
Violent.
Violent, like being violent.
Oh,
Like
it's
violent.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, you're
That's
like,
why I was
yeah, it's-
confused.
yeah,
I was
I
like,
heard
it's
that
quiet,
too.
but it's
And that's why I
violent?
was like, that's why she has a knife on her fucking
She was
arm.
like, what?
She's like, no, what?
Oh, but it's chill over there?
So you can cut off.
It's
their
hella
face.
calm, yeah. I
I'm
told
pretty
you.
sure people just get away with more stuff over there.
Nice, babe.
Because it's like hella open and shit.
That's true. I feel like if you guys would go, you guys would go crazy. Because you wouldn't know.
But there's nothing.
I would like my dog.
Bro, because I always sleep, wake up, be like, hey, let's go do something, buddy.
Like, what do you want to go do?
Bro, no, like, what the
Everything's
fuck do we do? But everything is closed. Except for fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
Of course.
No,
eh.
Applebee's.
And Applebee's.
So there's dead ass nothing to do?
Like, not even a
Nothing.
movie or
Dude,
what?
like, if I.
No
They're
mall,
12 by 12.
no shopping centers.
At 12 what?
There
There-
is.
Bro,
It's
that's
so
all we
small.
do.
Wait, so you really gotta go to New York to like if you want to do something?
New York or, what is it called?
Damn.
We go to this place.
Isn't there like a pier?
39.
Like 40 minutes away.
Damn, 40 minutes. Away.
And is that active? or
That's like
no?
SF.
Bro, we went to Devin Buster and that shit was like 40 minutes away.
What do you mean?
Dave and Buster's.
The only thing I would do is like go to Goodwill and
Because
they
I'm
have,
just
like,
thinking of
dollar
things you can
Sundays.
do.
Go every Sunday.
Dollar
And
Sundays.
that's the one thing I would look forward
I
to.
haven't been to Goodwill in so long.
I've been there.
I don't know
Couple
what
times.
it's
I've been there for like 5 pounds
I like Goodwill.
this week. It's good though.
Sometimes they overprice
I find
shit.
some good stuff.
I went to Goodwill like 2
But
weeks
it's always
ago.
a good step at the
I
overpriced.
found like
Yes.
a back with something.
Last time I went
Yeah.
to Goodwill
Now,
and I
Saver,
saw a
knock
gaming
on Cap
chair,
Saver be having
and I
good
searched
stuff.
up that same gaming chair, and at Goodwill it was like 120, and online it
What the
was like,
fuck?
online
120 at Goodwill.
yeah, and online
fuck?
online brand new it was like $100. So
The
like,
most
how the
ex-
fuck you guys pricing it?
The most expensive shit I've
They,
seen
mu-
at Goodwill was
they
like
must
12
have
bucks.
changed
bro.
it from like 120.
And that shit was
to
too
like,
expensive for me.
I don't know.
Because I was like 120. What the
I found-
fuck? If
I
it
went
was
to
60
Savers,
maybe.
I found a
Yeah, you should go to
massage.
Savers, bro.
What's like the weirdest thing you found at like a thrift store? The weirdest fucking thing.
Well, I don't really look at anything else but clothes.
Like a canoe
A
or something.
ditto.
Some dodos.
Some
You
dittos.
found a dildo at.
Yeah. That shit just stuck onto
I haven't
the
found
wall.
anything weird at Goodwill actually.
I find
When I
like
go to the furniture and like the souvenirs and shit, I find like cups, like cool cups.
Yeah, they have some cool stuff.
I think it's weird. Like I've seen like family photos and like frames.
Oh, me too.
Bruh,
It's just there.
Picture?
they're like, you know what? I don't really want this picture anymore. They sent it
Yeah,
with
they
a
gave
frame
his
and
ass
everything.
away. They're like, this motherfucker's a bitch.
Yeah, honestly, fuck this motherfucker.
Keep it, bro. Keep this.
Or like photo albums.
Fucking lads.
That's weird.
It's
How do you
weird.
how do you sell that?
Talking about selling, this Mexican business guy, he burned Frida Kahlo's painting.
Which one?
He just
Who's
burned,
that?
like, Frida Kahlo.
Who's that?
No.
Well, didn't she like profit off like Indonesia's?
Didn't she like cheat on her boyfriend?
But the reason that
Didn't she cheat on her husband?
I'm not sure actually.
Isn't she,
She
like
did.
rich?
Yeah.
She did
Yeah,
cheat
no,
on her
but the
husband.
reason that he did that was because he's saying that the new age is NFTs. So he's burning that one to make a statement saying like, oh, like NFTs
Did he
are the
buy
future.
that? Was that his painting?
Yeah, it was.
He
his
can do
painting.
whatever the fuck he
so
wants with it.
He burnt that shit, and then he's like, NFTs are the future. So now he's selling that Frida Kahlo as an NFT, that Frida Kahlo painting as an NFT for like, he's selling like 40 of them for like $1,000 or $10,000 or something like that.
Yeah, smart
So
guy.
he's like gonna make 40 million if he sells.
I
all
think
the
some
NFTs.
art like is protected depending on where you go, but if there's no rules against that and it's your property, do whatever the fuck you want with it. You bought it.
Wait, it was just a painting of her?
It wasn't of her. It was one of her paintings that she painted.
could have been of anything. Just,
I feel bad because like Mexican moms love Frida Kahlo.
I remember fucking learning about her.
That's 'cause they don't know
Miss Farella.
anything.
I know, but I feel so bad being like.
Miss Farella was crazy about her.
Dude, it's just people are so like.
There was also this one video where these kids threw like soup at a famous painting.
Oh,
Like one of
Van Gogh.
Yeah, Van Gogh's painting.
That's what we were talking about last time.
All those
Oh, yeah.
paintings, are like.
And they glued themselves?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All those paintings and shit are like protected. None of that's
Yeah,
like
that's what they
actual.
said.
No,
Yeah.
that one was at a museum.
Yeah.
That
But
was at the,
that one is
the-
like-
wait, the Louvre. Louvre.
The
Loofah? Scrub
The
daddy?
loofah? I got one of those.
Bofa?
I got one too. That shit cool.
That shit
Both
ripped
of
my
these
skin off.
nuts.
Bofa's.
I need to scrub
After
some shit off.
Disneyland, I had to like, fuck.
Oh my God, we finally have a warm shower.
What?
Hey,
You always had a cold
Our
shower?
boiler was broken for like a week.
We were literally taking ice cold showers.
At the hotel?
No,
No,
That's
here.
big dog
Oh.
stuff.
I was just
Came
like,
over there. I was like, that's a shitty hotel.
No,
That's
and then
regular now.
and then we went.
What'd you say? This motherfucker said that's regular in Nam. Why you say it like that?
why I dap him up?
That's where we're from.
Hey, that's pretty cool how he says it though.
That's
That's
where we're
really
Hey, bro,
That's where we're from.
that's on the regular in Nam.
Motherfucker said we. You speaking French right now?
from. We.
He just call it Nam.
He said back home.
Shortcut
Back
that
home.
shit.
Back in Nam.
Back in Nam.
Back at the crib.
Back in Nam, that wasn't a problem.
Hey,
You was
I mean,
lucky to get
bro,
water.
it's true though. We fucking have like a little.
The bucket.
Yeah, and then we just literally have the thing. We just do that shit.
Bro, that's how, that's how we did it in
I seen a
Mexico.
video of Javi doing that one
Bro,
time.
at like 9 p.m., bro.
I seen a
Fucking
video where
pitch
they
dark.
had a metal one and they had the fucking coals and the logs underneath fucking firing up and he was just in there. Damn. Motherfucker did not
I
care.
told Mark that this house really humbles me.
This house humbles you?
Yeah.
Why does this house
Because we've
humble
gone
you?
through like so much shit here. It's just like, damn. You really realize what you take for
think
granted.
Yep,
because-
back in Nam, bro.
I think this house, the only thing it's doing
I've never
is
been
like
to a Nam,
teaching
bro.
me
Them bitches
to
crazy.
not like take shit. Like if people
Yeah, I
like,
never slept with them roaches.
that's not true, but it's
Bruh.
fucking, bro. I see something. Hold on. No, I see. No, I wanted to say it.
That shit hurt.
You know what I was gonna say, huh? About the girl.
Yeah.
Say it.
No, go ahead.
No, you say
No,
it.
go ahead.
No, I don't
No,
know.
go ahead.
Hey,
Here you go.
hey.
Just say it.
Hey. Hold on. Damn. I don't want to say it no more. I'm not gonna say it no more.
Hey.
That shit was hella random.
Hey,
He just-
hey,
What?
B.
hey.
C. BBC.
BBC?
BBL.
I'm talking about you, Mark.
B.
I'm gonna say that shit
Big
now.
bang.
T.
Big
T.
black chromosome.
Whenever I talk about my
That
fucking
shit
country, I'll be
fucking
like,
hurt.
yeah, bro.
Did
Nam
you
is
get paid
crazy.
to go to Disneyland? Did you get paid to go to Disneyland?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
They have a section about you, right?
What?
What is that
What
section?
section?
Oh no, they probably took it off because last time I went, they had a mega mind like.
Everyone was singing the worst thing.
You're like, what?
So many things were going through my head.
I was like, what?
My head was spinning.
Where
too. I was
is he
like,
gonna come at me?
Yeah,
from?
you're gonna say some fucked up
Yeah.
shit. Watch.
That shit was funny.
Fine.
Fuck yeah.
It smells like something's burning in here. Javi's head fucking brain was working overtime right there. It's like,
Nah, shit's old. I told Jose that.
Yeah.
I've heard you.
Tell me that
I heard you
shit.
say that shit.
Fuck.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want to say?
What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
It was this TikTok where this girl was saying like when your man's sleeping, like try to like tickle his face or something, and if he don't wake up, he got roaches.
Oh,
That's true though.
Really?
You're like, and if he doesn't like, then that means he's used to it. That means he's used to it.
I seen a video where they do that, but like the guy just keeps like hitting himself.
Fuck out of him.
Dude, and they're like asleep, and he's like,
Yeah, he's like, oh.
Don't do it again. Don't hit yourself again.
do it again.
Crazy. Nam is crazy, bro.
Living alone humbles you.
You like it?
If I'm choking my girl, she don't choke me back. I'm
Oh damn.
dropping her.
It's over, huh? You're gonna choke her for real if she doesn't choke you back.
I'm gonna kill her. Like
Bro, what the
God.
fuck?
Choke me.
You've been watching too much Jeffrey Dahmer, huh?
I've never watched that.
I have no.
I was getting a haircut like 3 weeks ago.
Your
with
barber
Mai.
choked you out?
No, I was getting a haircut with Mai, and like they were like, the people next to me were having a conversation, and they're like, "Oh yeah, bro, like I cut this like 49ers fucking haircut or something." I went to his house, and they were talking about, I forgot who it was, but then they were like, "Oh yeah, Mai cut you know Khabib? Yeah, Mai cut his hair." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Mai, you cut Khabib's hair?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "When the fuck was that?"
Fuck?
She's like, "Oh, it was a long time ago." I was like, "What? When?"
Motherfucker just shows up and make it a haircut.
But imagine cutting Khabib's hair. You
Yeah.
just gotta do a one around.
That's why he went to her.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
He's like,
I was like, yeah.
he's like,
don't worry.
looks
Yeah.
good, looks good.
Fuck, but I mean, yeah, he is like around here, right? The Silicon Valley.
He got a haircut before his
Bro,
fight.
he literally trained Santa Teresa.
I think
And
Chris
yeah.
took a picture.
He
Yeah.
lost, so he went
At
to
Whole
beat the fuck
Foods.
out of her.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's your fault.
He's like, I smush you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he retired.
He'll still fuck you up, bro.
No, I know everyone.
That
saying,
fool
like,
trains
he's been
Islam.
like the greatest.
That's not true.
Like, he was hella
He's
good,
the
I heard.
greatest. He was really good, but I think he retired early to prove that he was the greatest. Cause
Didn't he retire after his fathers passed away?
yeah,
Right after.
he had one more fight, I think, after McGregor, and then that was the last one. And he's like, "I'm not gonna fight anymore
How was that McGregor?
unless my dad's behind my corner. My dad's no longer here."
Yeah.
Yeah, sad shit.
Yeah, that probably fucks you up, bro.
Yeah, definitely does. But yeah, I just thought that was cool that Mai cut his hair. I was like, "What the fuck, Mai?"
That's so
Like, you just
random. That's
cut?
hella crazy.
Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, I cut his hair." I was like, "When the fuck was that?" She's like, "Oh, a long time ago." I was like, "Oh shit."
Tabs.
Khabib?
Tabs cut Young Slowby.
I don't know who that is. We're all like,
He's from Stockton.
Stockton?
He died though.
Bro, what? Why are you bringing it out like that?
Because he did die, bro. What the fuck?
A
He
lot
died
of-
though.
It's because a lot
Oh, he
of people.
did die. They killed him.
A lot of people like they're in that.
Nah,
show.
he told me that it was like a Saturday or something, and like he was at like a party the day before, and he like hit him up like at 8 in the morning like trying to get a cut, and he said that he didn't see it till like hella late that day, and like he never cut his hair because of that, because he's like woke up late or some shit like that.
Damn,
But now he's like,
that's crazy. It's crazy how Khabib is literally like here. In,
so was Cain Velasquez.
and
yeah.
Kane. But I didn't really know Kane.
Bro, Khabib would be posting stories and he's like on the 101. I'm like, what the fuck? Like he posts like a picture and like puts like I don't know what language. I think he's from Kazakhstan, but I don't know what they speak. And I'm just like, damn, like
Did you
just
see?
here.
Did you see Hasbullah was there at the UFC
Yeah.
fight? And they
Dude, he
picked him up?
signs. He signed to a UFC.
He was with the Nelk boys too.
He did.
Who? Hasbullah?
What the fuck?
Hasbullah signed with the
motherfuckers everywhere.
UFC.
Here's
So
Hasbullah,
the
bro.
dream took a picture with him.
Salim?
Help promote, I think, right?
I probably just he's like the promoter. From,
Oh, okay.
Bro, I
Not to fight, fuck
Yeah.
no, bro. My fucking
he's a grown ass man, huh?
He is. He's like 20 something.
I thought he was younger. I thought he was like 18 or something.
Nah.
He's like 40, no?
I thought he was
No, he's like
40.
around his 20s or something.
Really?
30.
Young.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks old as fuck.
Yeah, I thought he was like 40.
He looks like a baby, but
At first I thought he was a fucking
His
baby.
face though doesn't look like a baby.
no, it doesn't.
He's hella funny.
But it turns out he's like a little.
He's only 20.
Yeah, he's
I
young.
told you,
He's
he's younger than
only
us.
younger than us.
Yeah, I thought he was like 18.
Probably older than him.
Hasbullah.
He looks like a baby.
That motherfucker is hella.
I remember when he posted
He's
his
like-
feet and everyone fucking like pictures. The video?
I like the video when he's in the car and he's like going hella fast.
And it says,
He always take pictures like this, bro.
when their girls get their boyfriends mad. That's what the video says.
He's like,
All right, guys. Thank you for listening and watching. Thanks again for 59 subscribers now.
Saludos a mi mamá, mi papá, a toda mi gente de Zacualpan, Guerrero.
Saludos.
Un saludo.
Last thing I want to say, Ghost from Modern Warfare is valid. He said, they're like, hey, Ghost, don't get lost. And I'm like, and he's like, a huevo.
A huevo.
He dips. But yeah, go get Modern Warfare.
no.
Or not.
No, don't get it. Apex.
Hey, I'm gonna get it for the story mode. The story looks
Apex.
Supposedly they show the ghost face now, no?
cool. I'm not sure.
FIFA.
But all right,
Taps.
catch you guys later.
Tabs, you're lucky I'm on PC now.
Thank you.
You're lucky.
Bye bye.